Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela. I am a full-time voiceover artist and audiobook narrator, and my channel is dedicated to those of you that are just getting started out in this wonderful world of voiceover and audiobook narration. And through my channel, I share with you the tips and tricks and techniques that I use every day in my own voiceover business. And I answer your questions so you can get off to a good start in your own voiceover business. Super long intro, I know, but bear with me. In today's video, I'm going to answer a question that I received recently, and that is about meditations. And if there is any money to be made doing meditations or in this sort of genre or, arm of voiceover. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. So can you make any money, or is it even worthwhile to get into or learn how to create voiceover meditations for clients and, on Fiverr or Upwork? And absolutely. This is one of the arms of voiceover that I have been very lucky with, I should say. I personally create and have delivered hundreds, if not thousands, of meditations at this point, and they're for all different types of purposes. You know, people are stressed these days. There's a lot going on in the world, and a lot more people, it seems, are more cognizant of self-awareness and loving kindness to others as well as to themselves. People have realized the power that meditating can actually bring to your life, and the stress relief and overcoming obstacles and learning more about yourself and taking a moment to breathe. All of these things are very important to everyone. I think I personally, not as much as I should, but I try to meditate when I can, or at least take a moment to just breathe and center myself and get my thoughts clear. Now, not everyone can do this on their own. A lot of people really enjoy having someone talk them through or guide them through, like a guided meditation. And again, these can be used for lots of different purposes, for personal use, for business use. I don't know if you've taken a look at YouTube and seen all of the different meditations there. There are many, many, many channels dedicated to meditations, and all of those YouTube channels need voices, right? Or there could be something very specific that a client needs to overcome or to focus on in their meditation, so they custom write their own meditation and then ask a voiceover artist like myself to narrate this meditation and set it to music, or to create a video out of their script, so something that they can watch. And not only meditations, but there's also affirmations, there's also sleep stories. There's also, if you want to get into it, there's also ASMR. A lot of it is sounds and other auditory triggers, mostly. I don't really hear a whole lot of ASMR anymore, but I could be wrong. Most of the ASMR that I see is scratching, like a pencil scratching or slime, or, just like little triggers that help people to relax and that just feel good. But most of the voiceover projects that I see are meditations and affirmations, and I do a lot of them. But the thing about meditations, if you're going to create some or get into possibly doing the voiceovers for meditations, is that it takes a completely different mindset than a normal voiceover would. Because if you think about it, say that you're doing IVRs, phone trees, or you're doing commercials, or you're doing, like top 10 YouTube narrations. Those are typically very, very fast and upbeat, whereas narrating a meditation is the complete opposite of that. It is very slow and breathy, and you have to give lots of pauses. you can definitely hear relaxation in your voice, is one way that I look at it. There is a lot of coloring of words because if you've ever listened to a guided meditation, the narrator gives a lot of pause and they give a lot of instruction and descriptions, right? Because meditation also, in part, is about visualization. Not only instructions to breathe, to inhale and then exhale, but then you also have visualizations or body scans, anything that your voice is guiding someone through a series of pictures or scenarios or relaxing, imagining that you are relaxing muscles in one leg, relaxing muscles in another leg. And no, this is not how I really sound when I'm narrating meditations, but you get the drift. So the way that you narrate these, the words have to really convey what you're trying to relate. Like you want to get comfortable, right? Or you want to close your eyes or relax your left leg all the way down to your toes. It's almost a melody, in my opinion, to me. It is something I try to put myself in the shoes of the person listening. What is their purpose? What is their intent? What do they expect to get out of listening to me? Relaxation, right? Maybe just a little bit of a reset and a little bit of mindfulness about how every muscle in their body is relaxed, or maybe just to draw more attention to their breath to calm themselves down. There could be many different reasons for listening to this meditation, but your job as the narrator of these meditations is to give the listener what they need, and that is by purposefully coloring certain words to show them what your intent is or to give them the instruction to perform these different tasks, to breathe in, breathe out. But in doing all of these, you also have to remember that there are a lot of pauses. There's a lot of pauses for reflection. There's a lot of pauses for, visualizing something that you had just instructed them to visualize. So it's very much a melody with a lot of strategically placed pauses. And it is something that you could definitely do if you can train yourself to slow down. If you would like to get into meditations yourself, I highly recommend listening to some. I have a few on my channel here, and I have a Fiverr gig where I offer custom meditation narration to be set to music and made with videos and stuff like that. You can check that out if you want to. But if you hop onto YouTube and you just look around, I'm sure that you will find plenty of examples to listen to get an idea of the different delivery styles of meditations. If you want even more information and instruction on how to create meditations, on my website, VoiceOverAngela.com, on the pricing page, I have a complete course on healing with voiceover, and that includes how to create meditations, how to sleep stories, affirmations, ASMR. I had a really good time making this course, but there's one there available too if you're interested. But I highly recommend it if you can train yourself to slow down and speak a little bit more intimately and with intent and purpose. And some people just don't have the patience to narrate meditations, and that's okay. I say it's your business, do what you're comfortable with. But if you are a patient person and can narrate meditations, I highly recommend it. So I hope that helps explain that a little bit better. I personally narrate a lot of meditations and I really enjoy it. So I really hope that helps. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate it. If you want to know any more information about me, my work, or how I can help you get started in voiceover, or if you need someone to narrate your meditations, check out my website, VoiceOverAngela.com. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.